Hello everyone, today we are going to understand a new concept of Roman numerals. Students, do you know how we write 5? Yes, we write it like this. But have you seen what is written outside your class above the door? It is written as class 5. Well, this is interesting. We can write 5 in this way too. So, the numbers that we write normally like 1, 2, 3 and 4 are called Hindu-Arabic numbers. But we also see another way of writing these numbers using alphabets like your class or the time on the clock. They are called the Roman numerals. We use 7 alphabets to write Roman numbers. Let us see them one by one. I. This alphabet represents one of Roman numerals. It is equal to 1. V. This represents 5 in Roman numerals. X. This represents 10 in Roman numerals. L represents 50. C represents 100. D represents 500. M represents 1000. Let us look at their values once again. We have I as 1. V as 5. X as 10. L as 50. C as 100. D as 500. M as 1000. An interesting fact to note in Roman numbers is that it does not have any symbol for 0. Now that we have seen the values of these numerals, we should learn how to use them to create bigger numbers. Let us start. Here we have 1. But what about this? Here we have 2 ones written together. So we will add them. We will get 2. In the same way, we have 10. XX is 10 plus 10 equals 20. Now let's try once again. Here we have 5. What about now? Is it 10? No, it is not 10. We use X to represent 10. So there must be some rules to write these Roman numerals. Let us look at them one by one. We have 3 rules which help us in writing Roman numbers. Rule 1, Rule of repetition. When a symbol is repeated twice or thrice, its value also becomes twice or thrice respectively. II is 2. XXX, 10 plus 10 plus 10, equals 30 and CC is 100 plus 100, equals 200. However, we must ensure some conditions. The conditions are: symbols I, X and C can be repeated 3 times at maximum. Symbols V, L and D cannot be repeated. Rule 2, Rule of addition. If a symbol of smaller value is written to the right of a symbol of higher value, we add smaller value to the greater value. For example, XI. Here I is smaller than X. Hence we add them. 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. XXV means 10 plus 10 plus 5 is equal to 25. Now tell me the value of LV. We get 50 plus 5 equals 55. Rule 3, Rule of subtraction. If a symbol of smaller value is to the left of higher value, we subtract the smaller value from the higher value. However, the symbols of V, L and D cannot be subtracted from any number. So we can have IV as 4 but we can't use VX as 5. Now can you tell how we can write 9 and 19? Yes, 9 will be written as 9. 19 will be written as XIX. Hence, when writing Roman numbers, we just have to remember these 3 rules. And we can write any number. Now let us try to write the Roman numeral forms of all numbers up to 20. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let us try to read a large Roman numeral. It is written as XLV. Let us watch it closely. Write it with some space. Here we know the values as X is equal to 10, L is equal to 50, V is equal to 5. Using the rule of subtraction, we get XL equal 50 minus 10 is equal to 40. Now we also have V to the right of it, hence using the rule of addition, we get XL, V is equal to 40 plus 5 equals 45. Hence XLV represents 45. Very good. Now let us try to write the Roman form of 65. Here we know that 50 is equal to L, 10 is equal to X and 5 is equal to V. So we get 65 as 50 plus 10 plus 5. Write their symbols. We get 65 equals LXV. So in this way you can read and write all the Roman numerals. We hope that you have understood the topic. You can now study chapter notes, watch video lectures and solve MCQ tests of this chapter on Eduref to ensure you score well in your school exams. And that's not all. You also get amazing courses for maths, science, English, Hindi, and much more for class 5th. Thank you.